Hey everybody, Chris here. So it's the bulls versus the bears for Dogecoin and other cryptos following Friday's big dump in the markets. We're going to be exploring that in this video. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel, hit that little notification bell too. You can be notified when my new videos come out, as well as when I do live streams. And we were live on Friday for quite a while, exploring everything around the whole GameStop roaring kitty thing and other factors that all led up to a big drop in the markets. Namely, it's the liquidity and it's the leverage positions liquidated. That's right, the big liquidations that we had, which I think ultimately led to the big drop. Everything was sort of set up with the economic data and all of the hype over Roaring Kitty's live stream. Perfect setup. Markets dumped. The shorters are happy with that. And you'll see there's a lot more short positions open right now, and I'll be showing you that as well. So let's get into it. Let me show you the charts and the news. I'll show you what I'm looking at. And we'll start here looking at the Dogecoin chart, and here we are, 14.5 cents. That's right. Doge actually had recovered up to just about 15 cents right here yesterday afternoon. And it's slowly kind of been drifting sideways overnight before a little downturn this morning. We'll see whether this recovery comes back up and things even out there. Bitcoin just going sideways, just over 69K for Bitcoin. So this is why I say bulls versus bears. It's like, what is the next move going to be? Because we're at this decision point right now. Where is this going to go? Bitcoin, Ethereum, Doge end week with strong sell-off as traders react to Roaring Kitty stream. Major cryptocurrencies trading in the red. Global crypto market capitalization is down. And one trader noted that the Roaring Kitty live stream was an extinction level event for Solana meme coins. That's right. We looked at our crypto bubbles and we're like, everything's in the red except for Wormhole. Wormhole is one that still managed to survive staying green. Everything else is red, though. So people who just say, Dogecoin is dead. Well, I mean, look, WIF down 17%. So there is your Solana meme. And then, of course, Bonk down 12. Doge is down 9. So kind of in the middle of all of this is Doge. Not any larger, but not any smaller. So just kind of, again, following the market pretty much and everything else that is going on. But there are some who are down much more than Doge. So CoinGlass data noted $337 million in crypto liquidations in just 4 hours on Friday. And the majority, of course, were those long liquidations. 158,000 traders were liquidated. And this is what we talked about on the live stream on Friday, is that this is what it was set up. Everybody had this bullish frame of mind, and that is like easy money. We're going to make easy money. We'll just do a leverage long. Prices are going up. We're going to make easy money. And that is when the shorters, the market makers, the mostly from the exchanges, they're going to pounce on this and dump the markets, and that is what happened. Also interesting, into the block data noted that Bitcoin holders currently profit went down from 98% to 87% on that dip. That means that Bitcoin, when it came down and it hit 68.4, right there, just below 69,000, when it hit 68.4, that there were actually 13% of holders that were either even or in the red. That tells you how many have been buying Bitcoin up here in the 69s and the 70s. And a lot of these new holders that bought Bitcoin up here that are now in the red. That was interesting to me to see that. We have the Bitcoin spot ETF inflows up again. So a lot of money coming in through these ETFs that's all positive, but yet the overall trading market is much bigger than those spot ETFs, and we see the dump in the market can still happen even when spot Bitcoin ETFs are up. So that's huge overall what happened. Again, the stream, that's the Roaring Kitty live stream, was an extinction level event for many Solana meme coins. And, the big ones, 15, 16, 17%, but a lot of other memes dropped much, much more. Again, be careful when you think there's easy money in the market, because there's not. We also have huge short positions, record short positions on Bitcoin. There are many out there who believe Bitcoin hitting 72K was the top of this bull market. And from here on out, Bitcoin is going to go sideways to down. And there's a lot of heavy money betting on shorting the market. So we don't know where this is going to go. Again, I'm still a believer in the 4-year cycle and think that this fall we are going to see a continuation up, similar to what we did in the second half of 2021. After a big drop in the market mid-2021, we saw the second leg up. I still think that's going to happen. And if these shorters don't close their positions, they're going to be gone. So I'm still more bullish, but short term, yeah, tentatively bearish short term. We'll see going forward. For Dogecoin, again, we had the surge in whale activity amidst price consolidation. That means a lot of people betting on Doge to go up. And there was probably more on the dip yesterday. Big buying of Doge. So there's the dip from 16 down to mid 14s where we are right now. So, 1608 seems to be that new resistance line that if Doge does get back up to 16 cents could be hard to overcome again with all of that trading that happened there the day before the drop in the market. When you zoom out and you look at the bigger picture, the drop doesn't look too bad. I mean, it's not down, it's not down there, right? Not down where we were. Beginning of May, down at 12 cents. So 14.5 cents doesn't seem so bad. But yeah, when you look at the Doge chart overall and you zoom out and you go, well, we had this big head and shoulders, reverse head and shoulders pattern, and thought that, well, typically when you see that big pattern, there's going to be a run up following. Nope, Doge didn't do that. Doge came back down, and on that dip down to like 15.3, I bought more Doge right there thinking, okay, that's going to be it, and we're going to take off, which actually we did pretty well up to about 17.5. But since then, we've had this triangle pattern here, and coming right near the apex, it was either going to break up or down, and I thought it would break up, and it didn't. It went down. So here we are. Now, where does it go from here? So that's what we're exploring right now with Doge. So let's look at Dogecoin forms. This bullish inverse head and shoulders. That's what we had, and it didn't break how not only I but many others were looking at a breakout to the upside happening, and that didn't happen. Ordinals. We have this big update coming to the My Doge wallet where you can have ordinals there. I'm not a big fan. Again, I think that you have these NFTs on the Dogecoin blockchain, that they're going to muck things up, and we're going to see an increase in fees and all kinds of things, which is going to take away, I think, from a plan that Elon may have for Dogecoin as a currency on X. So, but these things happen. I mean, same things happen with Bitcoin, and we see ordinals on Bitcoin as well. So we'll see how that plays out. But there are a lot of people who are behind this. We'll see what happens. I don't think an increased usage here for ordinals is going to lead to better price action for Doge. I don't think it has anything to do with it. It will probably, more than not, muck up the blockchain. So Dogecoin price likely to break out soon. So we've been saying that, and I wasn't the only one, right? Someone else was like, before the big drop we had, was it going to break out? And now we've dropped, and now we're down here. So, yeah. I mean, they're talking about resistance level at 18 cents, and it just dropped. It just dropped. So, we'll see going forward again where this thing is going to go. But we go back to with the recent comeback in meme coins after Roaring Kitty's GameStop investment could be the start of something big, not just for Dogecoin, but the entire meme coin space. Therefore, investors need to keep a close eye on how this narrative unfolds. So the first part of this was down, but we'll see what happens next week. I mean, GameStop, we could see the retail investors in GameStop just start buying again. And that could be good for meme cryptocurrencies like Doge as well. Regardless if Bitcoin price crashes suddenly, it could take altcoins down with it. That's what we saw. In such a case, Dogecoin price could take an alternative route. In this case, we could see Doge crash even more, maybe down to 11.5 cents to collect the sell side liquidity. Now, I'm not a big fan of those kinds of reports. Again, 11.5 cents. That would be Bitcoin dropping huge to cause Dogecoin to go down that much. That's a very bearish outlook. I'm not that bearish. Again, I think we're going to kind of swoon here in this 14s level for a bit. But we shall see going forward. There are some other big bulls, though, still out there. I mean, this is 5-0 trading, and this is his inverted chart. So imagine this is all flipped, right? So here's Doge running up to 22 cents, which is down on the inverted chart. And we look at this inverted chart and where Doge is trading now in the 14s, and it's like, what kind of trade would you open here? And he's looking at, look, this is all set up to run up to 33 cents. Again, this is going back to 2021. This is his target, and I've been looking at these same levels on mine. Again, this is inverted, so this does look like if this was the actual chart, we would probably be in a bear market. The trend is down, being up on the inverted chart, opposite of what we saw in 2022, and that this chart looks good for a move to 33 cents. That would be the target. So you should want to long Dogecoin here. At least I am targeting 33 cents. Reminder to the Doge army, we are at the bear market resistance now, turned support. It's a no-brainer. When you see how meme coins are performing, don't forget the boss. That's Doge. And then a longer outlook, Trader Tardigrade says, Doge spent 36 to 40 months to complete a cycle and reached last all-time highs. September in 2024 will be the 40th month from the last all-time high. If the cycle repeats, we will see a massive bull run in Dogecoin coming in 3 months. So we're looking at 2018, going forward to 2021, and then even all the way back 2014 to 2017, and where we were in a similar position. The past doesn't always repeat, but it does tend to rhyme. Will we see this huge move up for Doge? Again, I've been talking about this fall. We got to get through the summer, I know, and it's hard, particularly when you see dips like we just saw. But this is very similar to what I have been forecasting as well for a big move up for Doge. So let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think on this current market drop, and are you bullish or bearish? So put a bull or a bear in the comments and let me know what your outlook is right now for Dogecoin. Give the video a like if you haven't already. Please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.